Shall we like mention fake names too? Like, shout out to Cedric who sent us. You know,
Timmy.
People search for this.
Yeah.
Amsterdam International Radio.
Oh, DJ Khaled.
You know, okay, I'm gonna try and do that.
He's like, I have Palestinian brother. My grandpa's Palestinian. He's, you know, he's right. This
Yeah,
is my
DJ
people.
Khaled is Palestinian.
He's my people.
Yeah, he's Palestinian. He's Palestinian.
I didn't read the whole Wikipedia.
And you know his name here used to be Arab Attack. And you know why he changed it?
What?
Because of 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he changed it. Yeah, because it would be insensitive. Because Arab Attack and then that.
He changed it right when that happened.
You cannot perform
Yeah,
anywhere
it
if you call it
doesn't.
Arab Attack.
It doesn't fucking work.
DJ Arab Attack.
Yeah, it's fucking 9/11 ruined.
All my New York
But
shows.
just so the basic thing we've learned is that if 9/11 never happened, we wouldn't have had DJ Khaled.
Yeah, maybe.
Would you listen to some dude like, it's Arab Attack, this is our... It doesn't sound as cool.
We the
DJ
best.
Khaled sounds a much better name.
Even if that didn't happen, I wouldn't listen to Arab Attack. It sounds like some amateur, you know, who sends his mixtapes to random people all the time.
It's a good...
He probably was.
It's a good
Actually,
thing.
he said he was. He was working at this clothing shop, and he would sell his tapes to people.
All right. Well, you know, the 3 Angry Men podcast, today we're going to talk about DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled,
We the best.
a.k.a. ex-Arab Attack.
Ex-Arab Attack. DJ Khaled just released...
His name was also Beat Novocaine.
I don't know what that's about.
Okay.
But he just released a new song with, let's see, we have Justin Bieber, Lil Wayne, Chance the Rapper, Quavo.
Yeah.
The other two Migos making an awkward appearance in the music video.
Just dancing around in the grass.
I mean, what are the first thoughts? I think let's start with Nick. You're most positive, I think, because I think it's.
Well, you know, the thing I like is like it's again, it's just DJ Khaled. You know, he always looks at what's popular, what people need, and what's mainstream right now. He never goes too far from the mainstream and finds these collaborations that just work. And this is what it is. I mean, a lot of people might not like it, but it's Khaled.
It's just take everybody who's kind of famous right now, doing some good shit, put them together, put out a song, pretty simple, and just.
Then why is Lil Wayne on it?
Lil Wayne is getting.
What is Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne is slowly doing some bigger stuff, and he's performing again. He's getting in the news again, so you need to have him on there a little bit. Like you need to have somebody older there.
We need to discuss. That's another episode.
Well-
Is Lil Wayne ever gonna come back to life? That's a future episode. But please,
You
Come
know-
back to life. This nigga's not dead.
he died, man.
No.
He did. He was in the shadow for a while though, and you know what? Khaled is longtime friends with him. Like even before Khaled, when he was working at the record store or what it was, Lil Wayne was one of his customers and people he would dabble with in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why he came back for like a favor or something. It could have been something like
There's a
that.
loyalty.
Lil Wayne has
Loyalty.
worked on every album except We Global. That's like the third album Khaled did. So he's been on everything. The only person who has been able to do that other than Lil Wayne is Rick Ross. He's
Those
been
are his people.
on every album.
Those are his people. I mean, those are the two people that actually helped him become very big in the beginning. I remember he had the songs for Rick Ross, 100. The Lil Wayne is also on the Rick Ross and Lil Wayne are the one else. This is the one. Wasn't We Taking Over? Isn't Rick Ross on that? That's Akon.
yeah. We taking over Rick Ross on that, I think.
Akon.
Yeah, but this new song, like, I know.
No, it doesn't work for
Just
me
no.
because it's just. I mean, it's the most generic beat in
It's
life.
so simple.
First of all, it's the most generic beat in life. It's
Who
like
produced
just
that
like
shit?
pop beat number 3. That's what they picked, and they just put it on there.
Maybe this was a bit experimental for him actually.
This is not experimental.
For him, it is
think?
because he never
For
does
him,
this.
yeah.
That's also I've never heard a song like this from him.
He went crazy. Maybe now already.
And lost his
He's
mind.
like, yeah, let's try to do it as simple as possible. People would still buy my shit, you know?
Yeah.
This video is basically a meme, like the intro, like that small his kid, then the woman on the horse
With the big tits
with some,
bouncing up and no, because that's the point.
It's basically
Have you seen
a
it? It's
meme.
the point of the thing. Like she's exaggerating. It's ridiculous. There's like excessively big tits, and they're like, she's on a horse. Why is she on a horse? like
Bounce.
exactly. It's done on purpose.
That's it.
You need those boob physics, right? Like you need to see that.
Exactly.
It's realistic.
Oh boy. Anyways, and then he says some corny ass shit like, let's celebrate life. I'm like, And then some shit about I'm the one. And then Justin Bieber blonded his hair.
All the blogs are loving it. Like, I saw Pitchfork saying it was a good song, Complex saying it was a new summer hit, that kind of stuff. Like, these people are loving it. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Generic song number 3.
I'm not with it.
It's incredibly generic. I like DJ Khaled's new stuff. What he did with, in particular, what he did with Major Key. I thought that was very impressive. I thought Major Key was a brilliant album.
Major Key was
this
good.
is not even about that, but we're gonna have this discussion because it's a brilliant album, and you're tripping, right?
It was good.
Because Chance the Rapper did not deserve to win that.
Nigga,
Grammy
don't go there.
Over.
You're saying Khaled deserved it over him then?
No.
It goes.
No.
Views should have actually won.
No.
Definitely.
No.
Definitely.
Why?
No.
That's not even. That's just retarded. You're talking about one of the best hip hop albums made in like a decade versus like an album that's
a statement.
Okay, that's not a statement. That's not a statement.
That's your opinion.
No, it isn't
that's
actually.
your opinion.
No,
That's your
no,
opinion.
it isn't. You guys have not paid attention to like the numbers, the hype, the movement behind this entire album. Like the last person to do something like that was probably. When else? When is the last time someone had such an impactful album in hip hop? We're not talking about this right now. But we're gonna settle this quickly.
No, we're not gonna talk about this.
Views. When is the last time someone had an album just as impactful? Tell me.
Like that. Kanye. Twisted.
Exactly.
Twisted.
Exactly.
You have Kendrick.
That's exactly
To
what.
Pimp a
No.
Butterfly. Also,
Wait, how long ago was that?
2011.
Well, that's not a decade.
Twisted was.
I exaggerated. I do that sometimes. But you get my point.
Yeah.
Fuse is really good.
The last
But
time there was
Collingwood
an
is
album, absolutely not. There was the last time there was an album that was this impactful in hip hop. It was My Beautiful Dark Fantasy. That's the exact one that I would have mentioned as well. That one I'll give you. Before that, there was no one who had
Dark
an album that
Twisted
was
Fantasy
this hyped and
eclipses
anticipated.
everything. Like Views doesn't eclipse Dark Twisted Fantasy. No.
I put them in the same room.
No,
I put them in the same room.
No.
You don't see Damn going there, Kendrick?
Damn is in
Damn.
qualitatively.
Because for me, that's like the most
Damn is
impactful
on
in
a
a
level,
while.
yeah. Damn
Yeah.
is on a
Is
level.
good, but like I'm looking also at the culture. I'm talking to the kids. You guys don't talk to the kids. The kids didn't do anything with coloring book.
The kids.
They didn't do
everything
any.
in
They
common.
didn't.
This
Damn
nigga-
is for the people, including the
nigga-
kids.
Like Drake had a whole label behind him and all that kind of shit. This nigga no. Chance was alone.
That's
with
stupid.
the-
That's fucking stupid.
The
That's a
culture,
stupid
the culture
statement.
brought him there.
That's a stupid statement.
These random kids.
That's a stupid statement.
These
That has
random
nothing
kids
to do with
streamed
anything.
this album and
This
made
is
it
that's
big.
just that's a stupid statement. That statement makes no fucking. I hate when people say that.
Come
Oh,
at me.
he's
I love
in-
that.
he's
Come
in-
at me.
Oliver's the most angry guy
No,
in the
come
whole
at me.
podcast.
He's independent, so I have to give him more credit.
No.
Nobody asked you to be independent. You chose to be independent. I
No,
assess your
I'm not
music.
saying-
But,
I'm not-
but
and how
as an
you impact
independent, he
our
made the
culture.
same quality.
That
He was at that
doesn't matter.
level.
That at this,
Doesn't matter. You
As
don't
an
get extra
independent,
points.
as an independent, he got to the level of Drake. That says way more than.
No, it doesn't. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
You know what?
okay.
Absolutely
He had
doesn't.
to do it alone.
You know what? We're gonna discuss this at a later time. Because it's nonsense. Views and to bring it back to DJ Khaled. Boom.
You can't say we're going to
DJ
discuss
Khaled
it next
was
time
also
and then end with a statement like that. Like this is
No,
nonsense.
I'm saying no. I'm gonna
You
bring it
don't
back
have
to
the
DJ
last
Khaled.
word.
I'm bringing it back to DJ Khaled.
Yes, DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled. Reason we're talking about this is because DJ Khaled was also nominated for
Yeah.
Major Key, which is his most recent album in
Yeah.
2016. He was nominated for Best Rap Album. And I actually felt that if it was not going to be Views, the second in line should have been his album because that's how good I thought it was and that's how impactful I thought it was in the culture. The whole, keys to success, the Major Key, people making memes about it, talking about it, the Snapchat movement. He was on Ellen. I mean, it was a fucking huge. It's
I think the
movement.
social media hype with.
It was more it was really the social media hype. Like
But that counts.
It counts. I'm not saying it doesn't count. It counts, but he smartly fed off that. He made sure that his Snapchat hype translated into album, and he did that really good.
But he
and
also
that's
made
why,
phenomenal music.
That's why it's so good. Like he made sure it was just good.
I Got the Keys with Jay-Z and Future was phenomenal. That was the
That's
thing.
also the
That's an anthem.
a talking point is, if you're gonna make an album that's meant to be impactful, it could be something you made to be genuinely impactful, or you're using the social media hype as a way to sort of like, you're not really trying to be impactful. You're just riding on that bus to be successful. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it's fake.
Yeah,
Is it?
It could,
I mean, I think
with this guy,
that's
I'm
true.
never sure what is real and what is fake. Like Khaled is, I feel like he's a character most of the time.
We don't know.
Yeah.
It's definitely a character that we've seen in the media that he's playing. I've heard people have said that in real life he is actually a lot like that. Like he talks like that and behaves like that.
He said in an interview with Larry King that he's not like he's usually chilled out and he's never this hyper, you know.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know.
It all feels like it all feels really calculated, and Khaled is a fucking smart guy. I think he knows exactly what to do to get to the right place, to get the right people talking and all that kind of shit. So, yeah, it feels really calculated, and I don't know. I don't mind if it feels calculated, but it feels when you're trying to inspire or like you cannot be like that fake. I think, but.
You can't say my goal is to inspire people, but at the same time, I want to be a billionaire on Forbes magazine in 5 years from now. Like, I'm working towards being the richest. Yeah. You know?
I don't know if he's trying to inspire people. Is that what he's trying to do? Did he say
That's what he's saying, though.
Oh.
That's what he's saying.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I think it's just like, you know, like...
Oh, he's trying to give people what they want. That's what he's also saying. Like, he always looks at, when he's making music, at what's going on now, what the people want, and then he chooses the collaborations accordingly.
He knows how to make anthems.
He wants hits.
He knows how to make,
he's like... hits. He did, last year, I think right before Major Key came out, he did an interview, and he was talking a lot about how he doesn't get the respect that he thinks you should get. He doesn't get, like, the magazines and then the award shows. They're not giving him the credit that he needs to get for how impactful his music is, because they're anthems that everybody knows and they play them in clubs and stuff like that. But they don't, like, when I think it was Fader or something, did like a top DJs and they didn't mention him or something.
Yeah,
like these kind of things.
But that's also because people don't see him as a DJ. Like what a DJ does right now, the current model of a DJ is like that dude in the studio that is basically a producer who stands behind a DJ set, like DJ turntables and plays a song. But
what does he do? It's a good question.
He's like the executive producer of shit.
It's a powerful position he has. I think people don't understand, because even though he doesn't design the beats himself, the general direction of the song and the idea behind it is done by him.
Executive producer is maybe the wrong thing. He's like a director.
Yeah,
director
and assembles the team and the track.
Maybe even does like even sometimes the melodies, like he'll tell them how to play something and how to adjust a certain beat, and then say, okay, for this beat we're gonna have this person, and they're gonna do.
Most importantly, he puts his voice on it. Another one.
Yeah, but people don't.
Another one.
Even
see, that's a thing.
It is
Chance
a thing.
Doesn't have a thing.
Shut the fuck up, man.
What's Chance's thing?
Why do you have to bring it back to Chance?
Shut the fuck up.
What's Chance's thing?
Screw you.
I thought so. Exactly.
Yeah, but
no, the people don't respect the conductor. People respect the person playing the instrument. People respect the voice.
Yeah.
So that's why he doesn't get the recognition. Like it was already also in like hip hop started as a DJ thing, but MCs took over real quick. Like
the DJs actually used to be the front part people.
Yeah,
Dr. Dre used to be DJ.
Yeah,
you know,
hip hop used to be about the like Grandmaster Flash and Cool Herc, and I've been watching The Get Down, so
shit,
I can drop some names.
But it was all about them, and then like in the whole history, only for that small part, people really respected them, and then the rest of hip hop has always been, we respect the MC, the person laying down the rhymes, like we want that person to go to the forefront, that person to win.
But it looks like he's doing good because the song's #1.
Yeah,
right now.
In multiple #1 tracks. And that's the thing about him. He always brings out tracks now. It's not about the album anymore. Like his tracks are the piece of art, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas you have some artists where you really like need the album.
It's true.
You know?
It's just singles. It's the singles.
Yeah.
And this is another. He's doing an album called Grateful that's coming out this 2017.
He puts his kid on the cover.
He put his kid
on the
cover.
Yeah. The song cover for this little Justin Bieber, Chance, Lil Wayne, and Quavo track is just his kid smiling in the front. Like,
yeah, people be pushing their kids on things. I don't get it.
It's just
I'm not a children people myself, but that's.
You just said you were.
When?
Before. You're like, I'm gonna listen to the children.
Oh, but
I don't
mean
care
like
about the
young
children.
kids. I don't mean like babies and stuff. Like I don't want to have those. I don't want to have my own. Why are we talking about me?
Okay, ladies, he doesn't want his own.
I don't know why we're going there. I don't know why he did that.
DJ Khaled, what are we to expect from this next project then if we hear that? Because I don't like it.
No.
It reminds me of...
It maybe signals
sounds like Oh, it reminds me. That's not. It reminds me of Ayo by Tyga and Chris Brown. That's exactly what it sounds like. It has the same instrument even.
Yeah.
That's sort of like hip hop EDM chill.
It's funny because I
vibe.
actually did not like that one.
Probably the
I
same dude.
don't like that one either.
Probably the same dude produced it then.
It
could
has
be.
a similar sound. That's sort of like electronic bass, sort of chill.
Yeah.
Snaps, and then Justin.
That was
Bieber.
also
Generic.
Instead of Chris Brown, they had Justin Bieber, and it's like
It's also a shitty song, so it doesn't matter.
it has the same type of sound, like that really like EDM chill thing that
But
was really popular. for a bit.
maybe this means that Khaled is going a little bit more the poppy rock. So he's
Yeah,
going to
but
get.
you can do it correctly. Look at something where Jamie XX took Popcorn and Young Thug, and he did like an EDM track essentially.
Yeah, but we haven't
it's like-
seen many hip hop DJs producers go to pop and make it work. It's always like pop producers, artists coming to hip hop.
So maybe
taking
that's how
them.
it should have been done, and not like this. 'Cause I
Maybe
don't know.
so maybe Justin Bieber should have come to DJ Khaled instead of Khaled going to Justin Bieber.
I just think what Jamie XX did just by getting Young Thug instead of someone like Chris Brown or Justin Bieber was the genius decision in that.
It
song.
was in a time when Young Thug was not at the level he is right now.
Still.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like he got him at the right moment
Yeah, but
and
that's
used them in the right way. He didn't go for the biggest names
No,
immediately.
but it's not even about this. It's about stylistically. Because you could have gotten someone small that sings just like Chris Brown does. There's plenty of those dudes. It's about how his voice is completely unique and it's different. It makes the EDM song different. This is just like the generic type of, let's get Justin Bieber. He's done a couple EDM songs. And he's going to sing on that thing.
Yeah.
Well, he's known for mixing talents and discovering new talents as well. Like he has a good eye for that, and like who's gonna make it, who's not, and which ones work together. Who do I put this new talent with? And that could be his whole thing.
He works a lot
He's
with the
become
same
such
people,
a
though.
big name, and people know him
You
for
thought
that.
you thought this worked? I didn't feel it, man.
No, I saw the lineup Monday or Tuesday, and I
And
thought
it's
already
just
not,
such
this
a
is not
like
going
there
to
was
work.
no. It wasn't like a feeling. It was like just like checking in and checking out. It was like, okay, now it's your turn, Quavo.
Yes,
Okay, now
yes,
it's your turn.
yeah.
Now it's just like separate verses and then a chorus. It's just there's nothing.
Normally his anthems are just one ride of feelings, like one party all the time. This was just party break, like that.
Yeah, like switch in, switch out sort of
Yeah.
thing. It was like
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it experimental or did he just fail?
I think.
it's number one, so you didn't feel.
Experimental. Yeah. See, but that's the thing, man. The numbers don't lie in the end.
The numbers do not.
So,
lie,
and
I'll
that's
give
what
the
he's
man
going
full
for.
credit,
I mean,
full
he
credit.
goes for number
Smart.
one tracks. It doesn't matter what it takes. Like maybe next time, like, I mean, I don't know what the hype's gonna be in 10 years, but he could still be on top there just because he makes shit music. Then,
But what
and
is
if it's
his
shit-
next album gonna be though? Is he gonna
He-
do more
like,
of this?
if he is even gonna make an album,
Remember, like I've said this privately to you multiple times, but his persona has preceded his music. Like his music is not that important anymore to him. I think.
How do we become famous like DJ Khaled did? What he did with
Yeah.
Snapchat and then blowing
Yeah.
himself up is genius. How do you how?
It's just
like
he had the
I'll swear.
network. He got lucky. I mean, all these people got lucky. You know.
it is not only lucky with him. He acted a certain. He found a persona that works. I think he was working on it for a long time. Like the We the Best, the shout outs every
He's a
time.
reality show character is what he
Yeah,
Yeah.
started
yeah.
with the keys, and then he put into the music. Major key, holy key, I got the key, made a thing. Because he started this Snapchat thing where he was saying, like, he was giving people keys to success. And when he had a good idea or a tip, he said, major key alert, and
but he did
then-
it. He did it way before the Snapchat thing. Like every song he does that
Yeah,
shout
he
out at the
didn't do
beginning.
specifically the major
But
key thing. It was the keys.
He was a meme before memes were there.
key-
Like
the key
people
part was important.
people were shouting "We the best" on this playground
keys
just
is
for
what
no
did it, though.
reason.
It's about
Yeah.
the keys, Jeff.
The key brought him to the last stage.
The keys.
I think he was.
key.
I think he has been
Because
working on this
he
thing
was
for a long
always
time.
doing it, but it wasn't until he started talking about keys that people really clicked. That's when you
For
felt.
some reason, the key.
No, 'cause you
like,
need a
That's
gimmick.
that's
No,
the
but you
luck
need a gimmick.
I'm talking about.
He's
That's
complete luck.
And also,
Completely
I mean,
luck, yeah.
come on, how many people know Lil Wayne and all these people from the industry while working at a record store? It's the people. But he made the moves. I
He made the
mean,
right
he has an entrepreneurial mind. He's a genius at that.
Yeah.
This dude is
And
fucking.
I
beast.
mean,
He
now they're
did
coming out with these headphones as well. With
You know
He's
when
smart as fuck.
businessman.
You know when I had the
Like,
utmost
yeah.
respect for this dude? He did a music video. I forget for which song, but he did a music video in front of his own restaurant. That's
Yeah.
G shit. You saw that? I forget what
Was that his own restaurant?
finger licking.
Yeah, the finger licking. That's his. Yeah.
Him and Rick Ross, they be doing that. And he did.
Yeah.
It was the one with August Alsina. It was an older one. I think not of Major
Wait,
Key, but like a previous album.
I saw.
He did that one. I was like, I can't even. That's boss.
Yeah.
Hold you
Music
down.
video.
Do you mean Hold You Down with Chris Brown, August Alsina, Future, and Jeremiah?
It might have been that one.
I don't know.
He did it in front of his restaurant.
Which one?
But yeah, he's smart with that. Like this video also, you've seen the product placements in this shit.
This
Like,
dude
it's
has
so-
so much product placement.
It's so-
He's got
it's all
beats.
over. Oh my God.
He's got Ciroc in there. Is what I kind of. He has another drink.
So, wait,
He,
is
he,
this-
he has
so-
he has a vodka, not Ciroc, but another
a
champagne
different-
vodka
He
thing.
doesn't want like he presented it in the box like.
Yeah,
So Diddy must have been involved then.
probably.
So
It's
he-
his. It's his.
Diddy's all over.
Yeah,
Ciroc
no.
is his.
DJ Khaled is the face of Ciroc. Diddy
Yeah,
has
okay,
hired
true,
him.
yeah,
Diddy
yeah.
hired him to be like the promoter for Ciroc.
Yeah.
So that's why he.
There was also that. Weird
So now he's
vape
becoming a
thing,
walking
like-
commercial, and we're talking about impact
He's making money
Made,
everywhere he can.
everywhere.
the most generic song
Everything.
ever, and
Yeah.
just filled the video with product placement.
You put
pure
Migos,
business.
You have Migos in the background dancing like crazy,
Commerce.
and just it's all.
I mean, you put Migos in the background. That's how you're in the forefront, they're in the background.
like
And you know, let's not forget, like all these celebrities now are making just money with appearances. Like, hey, he goes to a club, people pay him a shitload of money just to be there. He is literally making money everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere he walks is like, shh, cash coming in.
that's,
these people know.
they get hella money. I heard.
Let's talk about a mogul.
I heard this. It might not be true, but I heard that Kylie Jenner gets like about $1 million for a post.
Fuck that.
Actually, that's not crazy.
Yeah, no,
'Cause that's how
I
the
think it's
Instagram
actually
business
true.
is.
Because I didn't hear it from like fucking.
No.
I heard it from like a legit source. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
Yeah.
they pay for someone like that to give a post.
The money in
You
this
can
shit,
make that.
The money in this social media shit.
Like Cristiano Ronaldo, same thing.
Yeah, right. They get like,
million.
for a post. Yeah. So
Because
what
look
I
how many
suggest-
people you have. Followers. You're guaranteed to reach 30 million people or more who
And
like
then-
you genuinely.
At least
I
2% of those people will
I
buy
suggest
shit.
you
Come
start.
on.
You start
You make it back in no
making
time.
more snaps, Jeff, and start talking about some. What were you doing instead of keys?
I see Jeff as the new DJ Khaled.
Why? Why?
Jeff can
Why?
easily
Why are you guys doing
because-
this? Like, what
What
did
would
it
you
do to
instead
you?
of keys?
I don't know, you brought it up. It's a good business model.
Why? Why me?
Watches,
Why me? Could be easily you.
bracelets.
be
You're an outrageous person. You could do it.
Actually,
am
no,
an
because
outrageous
Oliver
person.
told me like he wants to become rich off nothing. So he just wants to be the guy sitting around doing nothing and making money.
Watch.
Wow.
And I think Jeff is more of a doer.
That's gonna happen. to me. I'm lazy as fuck, but I like money. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be rich for no reason.
It's,
You're just gonna ride successful people. You're gonna ride Jeff.
no, don't say that like that.
Okay, so
No homo.
here's an interesting question.
Ask
You
it.
need to take a moment. Why has no one been able to copy DJ Khaled's success? He's been doing this since 1998. He's been active, but in early 2000s he did already the albums and making
His
songs.
first album was around early 2000s.
Right? And no one has been able to say, okay, let me also do that. Let me also just gather together artists on a beat and put my name on it and call myself DJ, whatever. People have tried.
But
I think it's a matter of time, and
DJ
he didn't
Drama?
have the. As I say, it's a lot
it's
of luck
timing
as
and
well.
a network.
Yeah,
Timing and network. You need to.
Yeah, but I mean, he's lucky.
and the
but-
right network at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, but I mean, like, if we look at certain styles of music, even we see that several people are doing things that are similar to the Migos, and they're successful for them. Several people have different things that sound like Drake, and it's working. DJ Khaled has a very unique thing that he does. No one's been able to even get close. There's
But
no other comparison,
I,
unless you go to EDM.
I think for a long time people were thinking of him as a joke. Like he made anthems and everything, but people never saw. I think people never saw those songs as DJ Khaled songs, but always as songs from Rick Ross, Lil Wayne,
No,
whoever.
I don't think
and they
so.
just were like the Hands Up, and I forgot the song. Every time I'm up in
All
the
I
building-
do is win.
All I do is win. Like that. People, I think people feel that is a T-Pain song more than a Khaled song.
No, I don't think so.
I feel it is.
I don't. He's been he's been taken seriously for a long time.
That was a
For-
huge anthem.
yeah,
No,
but
But
maybe
most of his bigger like he's been taken seriously as a DJ, as a promoter, as a director of albums and everything. But the anthems, the songs that are big, are I think seen more as in songs of these artists themselves.
Yeah, but everybody, we know he's getting paid. Why is no? And people have tried. So it's not even like people don't see that it can be successful for themselves. DJ Drama tried. Mike, even Timbaland in a way tried. Where is Timbaland? Like
Timbaland should have been able to do it. Actually,
Timbaland in a way did his whole thing.
I think Timbaland got lazy. Honestly, that's it.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's
it.
Lazy.
I mean,
Timbaland
look at the hustle that this guy brings, DJ Khaled, man.
DJ Khaled just works harder.
Was lost for a time. He was just gone for a while.
Whatever happened to Timbaland? Another episode.
Timbaland.
Stop making episodes.
Finding Timbaland. Where's Timbaland?
Boom. Finding Timbaland. I love it. No, because what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, he just disappeared. He was like one of the best producers.
But he
he
was doing similar things. He had the song "Give It to Me." I remember when that shit came out.
Oh yeah.
He had put Nelly Furtado, Justin Timberlake. It was a huge hit. And it's like
I remember the day that someone sent it to me for the first time.
He was on it. He did the what is it called? One Republic.
Oh yeah, he helped them.
Man, so why didn't he become like this guy here? You see what I'm saying? Like
I think
he actually makes beats.
The industry's changed so much in the last 10 years, and I think Khaled was in it, and he really managed to diversify and didn't stick to one thing. And he didn't stick to the DJ label. It's just his name, you know. And when he creates music, people associate it with him. It's like he created it because he's the DJ or something. But also, he has a really good eye for talent. And he knew exactly who was going to grow and he hung around them and worked with them. And then they blew up. So he blew up with them. I think that's what it is. And that's a combination of just being smart, a good business mind, and just getting lucky as well.
Yeah, he
and no one's been able to figure DJ Drama.
Not only DJing, you know, producing and the whole image.
But I think Nick is
DJ
right.
Drama tried a similar thing.
I think Nick is right here in the sense that he made sure he was there when these people were smaller and grew with them.
DJ Drama has been with Lil Wayne for a long time. The whole dedication series, DJ Drama's been there. Explain to me why DJ Drama is not the same. I'm not saying he should be because he's not, and it's not as good. Like the music is just not as
Lil
good.
Lil Wayne made like hot tracks, like fire albums and everything, but I wouldn't call his shit. I wouldn't call singles of him anthems directly, club anthems as it were. Like Khaled really focused on club anthems, and when you're in the club, you drink. Like the product placements in the video,
that's the powerful
drinking,
thing is that DJ Khaled, then he really has styles. Like he has a style. He has a style of music that he makes. He has a genre of music that he makes. And the other ones, they didn't do that. They just made like
it's the same reason. I think
songs.
it is similar to why certain music out of Atlanta works because there are multiple documentaries about this. But in Atlanta they bring their music to a strip club first. If it is hot there, it can get hot anywhere. So Khaled does similar things.
The music is assessed by the strip clubs, which I think is problematic in other ways. But we'll discuss it.
But like what Khaled does, I think, is he assesses his music by clubs. So he makes sure his music is hot. He made sure, like now his music is more just good to listen to. But he made sure his music was hot in a club. So it was really a club anthem. You could party to it. And then he released it. And then it is like big shit. So I think that's why his stuff works compared to what other artists are doing. Like if you look at Mike Will, he also makes club shit and everything.
Ransom 2 is coming out, or maybe it's out already.
This is Air FM online.
Why don't you speak up?
I'm just not.
Why don't you fucking speak up?
Like I think Khaled.
No. Speak up the mumbling shit that you just said.
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
We'll turn it up in the volume and the editing, you know.
Start mumbling. Well, you don't like Michael Mania? There's a problem with Mike?
It's generic. Like, all his shit sounds the same.
You sound the same.
What's that? What's that? Like, come on.
Let's
be serious here. Like, what's wrong with you?
Because Jeff always fucking says this about anybody he doesn't like. They always sound the same.
No. Like,
That's his main argument against anybody.
Mike Will uses exactly the same beats, the same patterns on a lot of his songs, and I just.
But most people are like that in a way. But
Chance sounds the fucking same on the whole fucking album. It's great.
Nah.
What is this back and forth hating on each other?
I don't know why. I don't know what his problem is.
It is Three Angry Men after all.
I'm not a huge Michael Mania fan. I don't think his music is actually that good either. But
what's your problem then?
I just don't like your opinion on it, and I disagree with you. I just don't fucking like you. How about that?
Screw you.
No, but
Back to the topic.
Yeah. No. But Michael Made is doing a similar thing right
Yeah.
now. He's doing Ransom, which is gonna be beats produced by him, but I think even also other people, and he's gonna put different artists on it.
He has Ray Shremmerd on his label or something, right?
Yes,
And Sway Lee.
they are his label.
just-
Like, he has them. As his
Yeah, only has them. Like I don't know.
I think he has some. He has no. He has other people too. He has. Oh, dude, I forgot. They just mentioned it in the interview. He has Ray Shremmerd, but he also has this other kid. Ooh, I can't remember the names.
I don't know.
No.
But Ray Shremmerd's is making a big comeback as well. Like, they faded away for a little bit, and
They said they were going solo, but I think it didn't work out for any of either of them, and they're just going to.
If they go solo, Lil Jimmy's done. Let's just put it on the table. Sway Lee is the whole thing. Lil Jimmy sucks. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
He's just lucky it's his brother.
yeah.
Lil Jimmy's horrible. I always hate that. You hear Sway Lee, and then Sway Lee does the whole chorus thing. He's like, yeah, and then Lil Jimmy comes on. You're like, oh, bruh.
I bet they've had an argument about that, and it's become like a family issue. I bet like one of them was ignoring the other. And
They
like,
say they fight sometimes. They have arguments sometimes.
they must, man. If one of them sucks,
Like
just
Sway
come
Lee
on.
did a lot of just features on random songs
On his
and
own, yeah.
always good. He was on one with Aluna George and some Young Thug, I think. That song was good,
Yeah.
but
No one
Lil
gets,
Jimmy, like
No one just gets Lil Jimmy. What do you get Lil Jimmy for? What's Lil Jimmy gonna do?
There's always gonna be the more talented brother.
Christ, how do you not hate yourself?
Jesus.
No, but like, no.
Can we call him? Can we call Lil Jimmy and have him talk to him?
No, I don't mean like that. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I'm just saying, like, wouldn't you be like sad if you're like a duo, right? And like it's so clear. Like sometimes you're like, okay, there's favorites, right? But other people are still respected. Like if you look at the Migos, yeah, Quavo is like the front man. He's like the John Lennon. But Offset and Takeoff, like as a group, they're very much respected. People like
Yeah, you
them.
know what?
Ray
Maybe he
Shremmerd-
just has absolutely no talent. Because if I was in that situation, I'd try to become a producer or I don't know what. Stay involved in the industry, but not be in the forefront. You know,
Because Ray Shremmerd is like,
he's on a different level. Than,
every time I see them, I'm like, why are you here? Like, what are you doing? What are you even doing? On this? Just take him off the song. Like,
maybe
no
they're
reason.
like a double game because they look a lot alike.
yeah,
They're brothers.
I know, but
they're-
like, they look
they're
so
a
much
package
like that.
deal.
Yeah.
You
Maybe sometimes maybe that's like a way of doubling money. They're like, yeah, let's
Yeah.
make 2 appearances at the same time. Pretend like you're Ray, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they are a package deal right now. Maybe when they get a little bit older, they will separate. But
Well, let's have they done a song with Khaled yet? That'd be a good one.
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him on the recurring.
I did want to ask you, could you check out when did Khaled collaborate with Drake for the first time? Because I was thinking,
I'm on
because
one.
Drake blew
Victory.
up on.
Victory, the album Victory, and I think
The song is I'm on one.
I'm on one is probably the song.
One of the best DJ Khaled songs.
Because I'm just curious about
Drake.
like how soon he.
Everybody knows that Drake.
You're a Drake stan now.
No, but I'm asking because
I'm proud of it.
I want to know how soon he sort of knew that Drake was gonna blow up this much.
I
He
don't.
was
I
a
don't.
little bit late, I think.
No, I think
He was
I
a
think-
bit
I don't
late.
think DJ Khaled is that early though with people, huh? I think because we were talking about it, a lot of his artists that he signs that really early on, they actually don't succeed.
Well,
Yeah.
but you know what? He is in touch with these artists still. Maybe he doesn't collaborate with them and stuff, but he knows them already from before, and he decides to stick around them and around their entourage.
He does wait, but he does wait till like every time he does a collaboration with someone, that person is like established themselves.
Yeah.
But he does. You're right. He sees it.
He sees it and he hears it. I mean, he
And he
he's
sees how to
there,
put
yeah,
it
like-
together.
I feel like that guy doesn't sleep. You know, he knows it.
Yeah,
all.
but for some reason, he when it's about other artists that are not on his label, when it's about his own thing, he's able to nail it. He's able to make it the best thing ever. But with his own artists, it never goes that well. I know of 3 artists that are on his label. I don't know his whole label roster, but he had or maybe has Ace Hood on his label, Movado and Vado. Movado, sometimes you hear him about on a few songs and everything. Ace Hood is just gone. Nobody knows
Yeah,
where
but
he
you
is.
have
And
to.
Vado
yeah,
also.
but the problem also there, Ace Hood is not a very good artist. Movado's doing.
I think he
this.
had the momentum. He could have.
Yeah, but your opinion is flawed.
Oh, wow.
Movado is
don't know
doing.
why I'm
Movado is dope, but he does like dance hall reggae. It's just a difficult market. That's a hard. Especially in DJ
Maybe he's
Khaled.
good. Maybe he's
reggae.
big in
Yeah,
Jamaica.
yeah,
Could be.
exactly. Like I think he actually. First of all, he is. He's bigger than we think.
Yeah.
And DJ Khaled, I don't know how much he can help you there. But no, Ace Hood, the whole Ace Hood thing. Ace Hood is just not a very good artist. That's just what it is.
So do you see Khaled maintaining the consistency or staying on top, or do you see him fading away at some point? And I mean, like fading away in the music in terms of producing music, and perhaps he'll continue as a mogul.
He's gonna.
He's gonna
Because he's on that Jay-Z level.
He's gonna have his own reality show, clothing brand for sure. I mean, this is what he's gonna do.
I'm
Yeah.
sure
The next step
No,
is
in
he
terms
has
of
a reality
brands.
show.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's talking to all these
But with
TV
music.
channels about doing
With
this shit.
music, I don't
With
know.
music.
With music, I don't know because I don't know. He made it very because I think he had sort of a down with the music, but he came back hard with Major. Major Key was really phenomenal. Major Key was incredibly good.
Like, is he gonna be Jay-Z or Diddy? You know,
I'm more of a Diddy.
Diddy.
He's already fucking with the Ciroc.
I think so too. And you don't
Brains,
like that last track, so maybe he's not gonna produce
I
anything.
mean, I don't know. Here's the thing: people like this, but if he did a whole album of this, people wouldn't like it.
Nah.
I promise you, if
yeah,
he did an
that's-
album directed towards this direction,
Nah.
it wouldn't work.
Good point.
It wouldn't work.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but still, like, you didn't like the track, but the numbers don't lie. So this is still a huge success for him.
It's
You know,
It's Nick's nice way of saying "go fuck yourself," Oliver.
Oliver, go fuck yourself.
No,
not what I was saying.
It is, and I admit
The-
that.
the song-
he's smart
just-
in that way.
the song was a hit in no time. Like what in like 21 hours, 24
But
hours.
it doesn't
was just
surprise
there.
me if you listen to it. This is just pop music
It
101.
is the current,
And of course.
Yeah, it's the current.
That
shit,
doesn't mean it's good. Like say
Nah,
whatever you want, but at
absolutely.
least like something like Black Beetle by Ray Sherman was unique. You know, I don't like that one either, but it was different.
Yeah,
as
but
a
that
number one
also
song.
just got lucky with the memes and everything around it. With the whole
Nowadays you need a
shareable
meme
thing.
to make your song number one.
Shall we make a meme for the show?
We should actually. I'm actually very serious about that. But we'll,
Well, go for
we'll
it.
talk about that later.
Make it.
But yeah, DJ Khaled,
Yeah,
Grateful is coming out 2017.
I don't know what to expect of that album. Man.
You know, whenever people get kids,
Ha.
no. Jay-Z,
Yeah.
kid. Kanye West, kid. Who else do we have? We have
Look
several.
how much money these
Chance,
guys are still making, man.
Kid.
He had a kid before before the album and I think the mixtape dropped.
Yeah.
I think. Like
Before-
the kid is like two. Oh no, like before the album at least. Before this latest album.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the one that sucks.
I don't know. We'll wait and see. I mean,
When people get kids, man. That's why I
It's-
hope Drake never gets kids, man.
but look,
He probably has a few kids running around that nobody knows about.
everyone is looking forward to it, though. Like, everyone is gonna check it out.
Because
least.
because
check
he's
it
the
out, too.
biggest meme ever. He's the only walking meme.
Yeah.
He's the only walking meme on this planet right now. So everybody's interested in knowing what he does.
Yeah.
Major key.
Makes sense.
Like the way he did it is just brilliant.
I love it. I think it's genius.
I see Big Sean. What's Big Sean up to nowadays?
Big Sean, he did that. What was that album again?
Holy Key.
I was listening in.
No, Big Sean's
No,
album.
Big Sean is on Holy Key. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
I liked his stuff more before when he started.
DJ?
Yeah, no, Big Sean.
Yeah.
DJ.
Anyway.
Do a Big Sean episode now?
We'll make one.
We should. Boom.
Yeah.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
Another one.
Nice.
Okay.
The catchphrases are powerful.
Yeah.
You know he wrote a book?
Did he write it or did he
It's
have
there,
someone
it's
else
there,
write
it's
it?
there. You could look up. Yeah, probably. So.
Yeah.
But he wrote a book. It's called fuck. It's something with keys.
Of course.
Probably.
But he gives advice about just like life and stuff.
All right.
He's like, okay,
Okay.
life advice from DJ Khaled.
I mean, he is successful. Come on. Okay. But, yeah, I don't
The
know
book
if
is
I would take
called-
life advice
The book
from
is
him.
called The Keys.
Yeah.
Wow.
The keys.
Come
and he
on,
talks
man.
about.
Fuck out with the key, man.
and he talks about what
this
is,
shit.
no, listen what he talks about. It says it. He talks about
Which includes his opinions on success, real life stories, and mogul talk.
and mogul talk.
Mogul talk. That's a new phrase he's coining.
Mogul talk.
Let's make our catchphrase the door. Not the key. Fuck the key, the door.
Fuck the key, the door.
Hashtag the door. 3 angry doors.
This dude, like,
He just brands. This is a genius thing. He found this one thing like, oh, major key alert, and then he said, oh, people like that. Okay, major key is
he
the album.
just runs with it.
Every single song has the word key in it. Want to write a
Mogul
book.
talk. 20 years from now, you're gonna have Mogul Talk 101 in college.
Bro, like,
DJ Khaled's book.
Buy it.
Brilliant. Why? You know what he should fucking do? You know what would be a brilliant idea? A DJ Khaled talk show.
ooh.
He has like that.
Does he have a podcast?
He already has a radio radio
Should be a
show
talk
on
show.
He
Apple
does.
Should
Music.
be a talk show, like visual, a talk show video. Like I'm talking like guests, late
Oh.
night style.
Do you think?
Yeah, but
Do you think
Like Stephen
Khaled could
Colbert
sustain that?
almost.
Like all
But
his
then focused on hip-hop.
All of his stuff is like a few seconds of content, and then
We'd have guests. He
Here's
would
the
do-
issue, though.
He should do what Stephen Colbert does, but then with hip hop.
oh,
that would be good actually. Yeah, that
Content.
could.
but I think he feels like
DJ
he's
Khaled,
at,
if you're listening to this, you should hire us. We just pitch this idea.
We'll tag him. We'll tag him.
We'll
show-
tag
we'll
DJ
start
Khaled,
sending
but
it to him.
you should
DJ Khaled. Keep your eyes open. We're coming for you.
Yeah, we're coming. We got this.
Let us produce it.
He should have a talk
Yeah.
show. I swear, like it'd be a brilliant idea.
Well, the
man.
thing is, I think he's at this higher level. He feels he's higher level than all these guests who would come to the show. So he's like, why should I make a show that
He,
higher? No,
Did-
He
What
thinks.
is
I
he-
think he believes he's
Lil
the
Wayne
highest.
And
wasn't
I
he a
think
radio
believes-
DJ? Wasn't
Okay.
he a radio DJ before Khaled?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he's perfectly fit to do
Yeah,
something
but it
like
should
that.
be like a visual. Like I would do it like
Yeah.
almost like really like late night style, where they're like behind a table and like people sit on a couch and they ask them questions and they talk. Like
I mean, I really
something
don't
like
see him doing that.
He wouldn't do that.
that. It'd be lit. It would be brilliant. It'd be different.
He'd have us do it for him.
He would have girls in the back, like Wild and Out style, girls in the back style dancing.
I don't like all that.
He would do it that style. Like if you look at his videos, he would probably make something similar to that.
Well, now it's corny as hell.
I don't know, man. But I really do believe he thinks he's gonna be the highest up. He's gonna be the music business. That's what he
He
believes.
has respect for.
Oh, he has respect for
people
them,
in
yeah.
person.
But
Yeah.
I mean, he's always gonna consider himself, I think, higher level than
There's some
most.
sort of problem with DJ Khaled.
No problem. Like that's what he's. I mean, that's what he's been saying. He always says like, I want to be the biggest and the greatest. I want to be on Forbes
sure.
magazine,
But
billionaire.
He's also the only one in the whole, like, one of the only ones in the whole game that doesn't beef or fight with anybody. He makes sure that he's good with almost everybody.
That's his power, is his network.
Like when the Meek Mill thing happened, he took him off he wasn't on the album, but before that he was on 4 or 5 albums on a row.
I don't think that's because of that. I think
Diplomatic.
No, but
Meek Mill went-
it's also
I
just.
think Meek Mill went to jail.
Oh yeah, that's also right. Like I forgot that dude also.
Is that what it was?
I don't know why.
Or house arrest? He had some sort of
Yeah,
problem.
he was stuck
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, I
yeah.
think that's what it was. I don't think it was.
Locked up. He needed the key
Yeah, but he
to get out.
come on.
Jesus Christ.
But he could easily go to Meek Mill and get him because he works with Rick Ross all the time. So yeah, but yeah,
So, yeah. DJ Khaled. I'm the One is the name of the song.
he also chooses the same names all the time. I'm on one. I'm the one. I got the keys. Don't like this.
Yeah, well, you know, it's branding to the max. It's just like
It's part of this whole social media culture.
you know, he knows he makes the kind of titles also that are titles he'll easily pick.
Yeah.
No, I'm the One. That sounds like a like a song.
I want to feel a little bit hyped about myself. Like, let me listen to I'm the One.
Yeah. All I do is win. That's all.
Justin Bieber.
Anyway, so yeah, DJ Khaled will be. I mean, really interesting to track his career and see where he ends up. I mean, yeah, will he continue with the music? Will he be more of a business guy in the background?
I
know.
say talk show. I feel
you're
I'm very
claiming.
strongly about this
Yeah.
talk show.
Let's make a bet. You know, if he does a
I
talk
don't
show
think
in the
he
end,
will
you
do it, but he really should.
He should.
I don't think he'd do it. That's true, but he should. But reality show for certain. Reality show. Yes,
Oh,
I'll bet on that.
yeah.
he's probably working on that.
That's
Yeah.
coming.
The only thing is he needs to get all these rappers to agree with him because he's in the studio.
More and more rappers be doing reality shows.
If he can get Drake and all these people to agree with him because he's in the studio with these people a lot.
Tyga has a reality show too.
Nick, seriously?
Yeah.
Nobody looks for
course
Tyga, so
not.
nobody knows.
because he's dating Kylie, man.
She dubbed
That's
his ass
why.
already, didn't she? Like a
I mean,
while ago.
who-
They're still dating?
Nigga, I don't know.
Once you're dating one of them, you're in a reality
You're
show
stuck,
already.
yeah.
You're there. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye tries to escape it, but he can't.
he can't.
I don't know. They're struggling now with this Pepsi thing. That shit was
I don't know if it really killed the true fans. Come on.
it's a big miss.
But it was kind of messed up. I saw it. I was laughing so hard when I saw it. I was like, what are you doing?
It was also like it was also a stupid thing to do. Like you could see that it would not work, but for some reason they did it.
No one's ever drinking Pepsi again.
Nobody drank Pepsi. Anyways, so.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. This was 3 Angry Men on
Don't
DJ
forget
Khaled.
to follow and subscribe
Don't forget
to
to
the
follow
Owners
and
Network and
subscribe
RFM.
To the Owners Network and AirFM.
Yeah.
We got Nick for the plugs. Nick keeps us up to
Can
date
find
with
us
the
on
plugs.
Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah.
We need to make it.
We're not on
And
Twitter.
Instagram.
We're
on
gonna
Twitter.
make a Twitter, and then you can find
Twitter.
us on
We're
it.
on Twitter.
We're on Twitter, and it's
Like the Owners.
the Owners. Boom.
We have official RFM on Twitter and on Instagram,
Wait, Twitter's
air.fm.
Owners Network, I think. I can't.
We're struggling with this plug, people. We need to work on our plug. We need to work on
We'll
our
Ain't
get
no
there.
struggle. It's all
We'll get there. We're only 5 episodes in.
All right. This is 3 Angry Men.
See you next time.
You.
Are you an aspiring artist or DJ seeking recognition?
Submit your track at www.air-fm.com
Or email
submissions@air-fm.com.